Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to all of you. My name is your host, Paul from Safehouse, and welcome to today's public opening bell session. We are currently 29 minutes from New York Bell. And for those of you who have been following along, due to Good Friday and Easter Monday, we've been taking a little bit of a break from the public opening bell sessions, but I'm glad to announce that today we are back. For those of you joining us for the first time, if you're curious as to what the opening bell session is, the opening bell session is an exclusive behind-the-scenes look at what a live trading session on the Safehouse trading desk looks like. And today we have both George and Wei online. Victor is currently offline and should be back in the future opening bell sessions. And I'd just like to remind all of you that if you do find this insightful and useful as part of your trading repertoire, be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. I would like to get a quick sound check for the background music, because that's always a thing. Oh no, okay, Arnold says it's good. Fantastic. I'd like to give a big shout out to all of our Safehouse Vanguard members who are joining us today. Yesterday was quite an exciting and spicy premium opening bell session, and today's one is public. So glad to have all of you here. As a quick reminder for all the Vanguard members, if you have not checked out today's sit rep, I think most of you have already, but for those who haven't, please do give that a look before bell. And for those of you who are unfamiliar with what a daily sit rep is, that is the quick and concise market analysis that we provide for our premium members on the daily basis to set them up for their trading day. And so, yep. Again, another quick reminder, just housekeeping. Opening bell sessions are on Mondays and Fridays. Those are the free ones on YouTube. And then the premium members get additional ones on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So if you want to join in for those live trading sessions and get your daily dose of market sit reps, be sure to copy your 2-week free trial of our premium membership at the Safehouse Vanguard. Link is in the description below. Alright, and finally, one last reminder that all content on this stream is for educational purposes only and does not constitute investment or financial advice. Now that we've got that out of the way, let me introduce the team on station today. George, are you there?
Hello everyone. Yeah, I'm here and I'm kind of ready to trade. Actually, today we had a very nice trading day, a lot of volatility following what happened yesterday, the strong uptrend, the rejection from the weekly and the SNR flip level. And today we do have quite a bit of volatility, right? So I took a couple of trades. Obviously, I'll be focusing on Bitcoin. The news event was very, very interesting. Everything was to the downside. Bitcoin, gold, euro. Look at euro, what euro is doing.
Yeah, I was watching.
And
Euro.
obviously, DXY to the upside, right? I covered all the scenarios possible in the daily C-trip, and now we need to see. For me, the big question is the following: what NY will do if we'll continue the move to the downside on the most of the charts and the move to the upside on the XY chart, or if it will reverse this move. For the moment, we had a bounce, and let's what happened yesterday. It's yesterday we had a live trading session, you know, that's passed, but I would like to comment just a bit what we've done today. So today, when I started to trade, I started with a loss. I was looking for a short here. The price moved just a bit to the downside, and then boom, this pushed to the upside. I got stopped out, but the trading idea was not actually invalidated. And I took a secondary entry around this area, just below the weekly, below VWAP, and that paid out quite nicely. Then we had this move to the upside, somewhere around the local golden pocket, something like this, VWAP, and this weekly was there. Everything posted in the chat, and obviously with this short, take profit one was somewhere in this area. Take profit to around the local golden pocket, something along this line, something like this. And obviously, and this was actually it was not the last trade. I was looking to book profits somewhere in this area around the lows, because we had low, higher lows, so basically liquidity, and I was looking to close the short here and look for a long. Obviously, we've got a swing failure pattern. So a swing failure pattern for me will always be a trade, but you know, the news event and everything. And what I was doing, I was actually telling the team to book profit in this area. This was also, let me see if I can find, this was the local golden pocket once again. And I need to stress how important is this, how important is to book profits when the price is approaching an important area. Why? Especially with longs, because locally and since yesterday the price is downtrending, creating bearish market structure, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high. So if you're longing, you're counter trading the trend. So in this situation, scalps are good, but you need a bit more aggressive entry, and especially more aggressive take. At least the take profit one should be a bit more aggressive, right? And the last trade that I took was based on this, based on the news event. I was expecting to actually to see what will happen here. I was looking on this template, and obviously the price was to the downside and this. And as soon as I see the price doing something like this, then I was in 2 entries. I booked take profit one. No, not this one. No, it was, I cleaned the chart for this, for the purpose of this stream, was this one. So the local golden pocket. So that was take profit one for me, and I was looking to book profits somewhere in this area. I was looking actually for VWAP and the point of control. However, as we can see, we do have a rejection once again from the local golden pocket. So just to have everything clean and ready for this, I've closed the long. Very nice move, very nice move. I mean, it's more than 1%, and I didn't consider this from the lows. Is like my entry for this one was not that bad, was 66,163. So 66,163. So in this area, so I didn't get like the best entry possible, but was good enough, right? Good enough for take profit one, good enough for take profit two. I am kind of happy with what happened on my account today so far. So today I'm up. Okay, that should be around 3%. in this account. So yeah, I'm more than happy with this, but I'm still looking for trading opportunities. Obviously, I missed this one. It was a good trading opportunity. Now it's gone. I'm not gonna get involved here, and I'm just looking to see how NY Open will be. What kind of move do we get? So just to put everything into perspective, we do have a couple of areas that I'm interested. So let's hide this. I'm keeping this one, and you can see the reason why I'm keeping this one, because yesterday was the top. Very, very technical. I explained this in the C-trap, everything that happened here, very, very, very technical. I got stopped out. I shorted once, I closed the trade. I shorted the second time, I booked take profit one, I got stopped out, and I managed to get this one. And now it's closed, trade done. Very good, very nice move, right? And then since then we are building bearish market structure, which is the most likely continuation will be to the downside. Also, we do have a range. Right, I'm on 5 minutes. Let's go to 15 minutes so everyone could see this better, right? So we do have a range, right? So the price, well, not necessarily the first touch, but here, the point of control was resistance. Yesterday was claim and was to the upside. Now the price is once again below the point of control. If we take into consideration only the range, the next important level to the downside is actually value area low, somewhere around 65,550, right? But we also have horizontals. And if we take into consideration the horizontals, we do have this weekly level, 67,272. And we also have this weekly level to a downside, 65,560. So those are actually the levels that I am interested. If the price manages to claim point of control, VWAP, and this weekly, once again, it opens the possibility for more upside, sorry. And I'll be looking once again for this area between the weekly 69,106 and the high time frame SNR flip level 69,182. If the price, we had this news event, the news event could always bring the volatility and everything else, but most important, we do have NY Open in around 18 minutes. And like I said, I'm interested in what NY will do. Continuation to the downside or reversal. For the moment, it's kind of in the middle. We need to wait for clarity, because literally, like right now, we are in the middle of this. This is the resistance, this is the support. I don't think we do have a good trade here. To the upside, like I said, point of control, VWAP, weekly to the downside, we still have this weekly level. And if the price action becomes very, very, very volatile, then, we do have some other levels like weekly 69,106, the SNR flip level, value area low, like I said, 64,550 area. And then we do have some other levels. I'm interested once again in this monthly 61,421, but we have some space to the upside, to the downside. So let's see how NY Open will handle this situation, the news event that we had earlier. Other than that, like I said, I'm flat right now because I want to start fresh with this live trading session. So let's see what kind of trading opportunities we will get on this chart.
Yep, flat is right. So for those of you who have been following along for the opening bell sessions, you would notice that on stream the trade log has been reset. So everyone is nice and flat. This trade log tracks only trades that are taken during the public opening bell sessions, and session results as they come in will be showcased above that. And so, yeah, thank you, George, for the quick price action review. For those of you, so if you found that useful, please hit the like button, subscribe, ring the notification bell so you don't miss any of the public opening bells sessions. And if you want to get in on more of these opening bell live trading sessions, be sure to consider giving that 2-week free trial to our premium membership program. a shot. Link is in the description below. I see in the chat we have quite a few people starting the rally in terms of countries and representation. We've got Iraq, Camelland, Spain, and India so far. So yeah, let us know where you're tuning in from. Punch it in the chat and let's keep way going on the popular random fact chain. Yeah, as for me today on station with George, I'll be looking at the euro dollar. I just wanted to give you guys a quick heads up for the Safehouse Vanguard members. If you guys go to the channel trading floor, all the data is there, so be sure to give that a quick peek. If you want to look at things from a higher time frame standpoint, at a more strategic level in terms of monetary policy. But essentially today's news drop was an hour before bell, at about 8:30 Eastern, and essentially your employment and unemployment rates were released by the US government, and it came out very, very positive for the US. It was 303,000 new jobs in March. And this was the biggest increase in new jobs since May 2023. Unemployment rate as well has slipped from 3.9, expected to be 3.9, but came on actual at 3.8%. So that's good news for the US job market, looking very strong. But however, this makes it a little bit more tricky for the Fed officials as they are looking to cut rates later this year. So yep. In terms of how does that affect today's New York session, well, pre-New York, you got a 40 pip move on the euro dollar to the downside as the greenback or the US dollar rallied on the DXY. Yeah.
Sorry.
Go for it.
I promised that I will not trade before NY Open, but if I see something like this, then I'll give it a try. It's just a small position, so I shorted here. I'm looking to book profits maybe around this lows. Let's see how this goes. If I get stopped out, I get stopped out. So it's just a starting position. So let's see how that will play out, because I'm looking to take profit one around this lows, because why not? If we get this kind of I like to start with the trades but it's too small. But I'm taking into consideration the local golden pocket, that is not enough. 0.2. It's like, yeah, it's not enough. So I'll be looking, if possible, if the local golden pocket will break, then I'll be looking to book profits around the lows. So let's see how this will work out. Sorry for the interruption.
No. All good. Yeah, no, sounds very exciting. Can't wait for you to take your first shot, mate.
Yep. So I'm like relaxed with this one, because I could book profits here. That for a scalp should be like 0.3, and that's. But I'm relaxed. I want to see this, or if I'll be stopped out, I'll be stopped out. It really doesn't matter.
Then your golden pocket already is it?
Yeah. So usually when this hits the local golden pocket, I have to book profit. But because I'm like, okay, it's not a very, very big position, then I'm more relaxed. I'm looking at, let's see if the price, very well, I could be stopped out. That is totally fine, but I want to see what will happen. So I'm more relaxed with this one. I will close it. Let's see what NY has to say, because NY volatility and stuff, but other than that, let's see what will happen here.
Yep, we are 12 minutes to bell, and I have done some tweaking in the background. So Arnold, please give me feedback if you do hear the bell today, because it should work. So for the Safehouse Vanguard members, I'm just going to post a quick TXY update for all those of you following along on trading floor, so that Wei doesn't scold me again for posting things in the wrong place. And there we are.
Yeah, we still have 10 minutes to end my session, to end my open.
Yep. So for those of you who are just joining us, welcome to today's Opening Bell session on YouTube. In the next 10 minutes, if you guys have any questions for George, now will be the best time to ask it, because once bell hits, then he's going to go into full trading mode.
Yeah, it really depends what kind of, because usually the first 30 not much happens. And yesterday was funny when we, after like 2 hours, we've been waiting. We've been trading for 2 hours in the trading session, and when we stop the session, then the price starts to push like crazy to the upside.
Yeah, we have a funny joke about that.
Yeah, is what it is.
Yeah, it was like what, 2 a.m. for me, and
Yeah.
I was crunching on with Marius on Eurodollar yesterday. That was pretty wild. Yeah.
And also yesterday I've been trading. That was a bit late for me, and usually this is not something that I do, but I've been trading this section of the chart because it was too nice. I was looking to book more profits. Here was the weekly and VWAP, and then when I see something like this, then I kind of I feel compelled to get involved. Very nice reaction.
Look at that.
And the backtest, and boom. It was late for me, so it's like after midnight, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do.
Oh yeah, no, for sure. You gotta rock up and show up, you know what I mean?
Yeah, usually I don't do that because it's like the next day I know for sure that I'm gonna be tired, and so I said, okay, if the market wants to give me money, then I'm more than happy to take it.
Oh yeah. Never be shy to receive.
Yeah.
But hey, yeah, big shout out to Marius on that brilliant move yesterday. That was riding that RSI divergence and Eurodollar all the way down. That was fantastic. Also, Marius did let me sleep. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are 8 minutes to bell.
Yep.
Wei is online as well. He's on station today, but he has a little bit of a cough, which may interfere with comms. So he is not on comms today, but he is joining us in the chat. So I think all of you who are tuning in can see Wei already in the chat having a lot of fun. But yeah, Wei will be also submitting his trades, and we'll be posting them. So let's see. Everyone's nice and flat for April. Let's see how this month will come out. If you guys want to see what the trade log performance was like for last month, be sure to hop on over to our Twitter account at Safehouse_HQ. And yeah, we've posted it there already. So the end of each month, or the start of each new month, I'll be posting the public opening bell session performance log on Twitter.
Yeah, not much happening for the moment.
Yep. Still 6 minutes away. Let me see if there's anything exciting on the news to check out. Everything and anything that anyone's talking about right now is lots of new jobs in the US, unemployment rate inching down.
Yeah.
Biden is happy.
We do have this. Yeah. But no, the news, I mean, that move was pretty interesting. That move was pretty interesting. So, yeah.
Yep, that was a really solid move.
Yeah. And it was instant, even on the Bitcoin chart. That was the
That's
that was the
interesting.
interesting. Yeah,
Yeah.
because usually Bitcoin has some sort of delay, you know, moves, but it was instant, which is kind of interesting.
Mm. Oh yeah, which reminds me, I need to go and update my homework because I've been tracking Fed moves. I need to do homework. Do.
So yeah, because I didn't book profits here, I could pay the price. But yeah, it
Small
is what it
position,
is.
it's fine.
Yeah, no, there's small positions, like really just to, it's those positions are mostly to get information, you know, about the markets and about everything that's going on. Right, just nothing. But it's still good to take the trade, even if it is with a smaller position. It's still good to take that trade and see what's going on there. Put it in your journal, build strategies, and
Yeah,
other than
totally
that
agree.
is you know, you never know what will happen. This one is going to buy.
And we are 3 minutes from bell.
Yep.
I'm just checking the trajectory of the range of volatility. A fascinating data point is that today's unemployment rate data produced double the volatility range, 20 pip against 42 pip, as compared to core PCE data being released.
Yeah.
So that's pretty exciting.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would take a lot of this news with a pinch of salt because, you know, election coming up.
Yeah.
Pinch of salt, boys. Pinch of salt.
Yeah. Still 3 and Y, so still nothing crazy to do for the moment. Have longs trying to push the price to the upside. Let's see if they can actually push above VWAP, above the point of control, the weekly. That would be a bold move for the bulls, and that would kind of change everything that's happening so far. But let's see.
I'm gonna take a short on euro. So I'm short in 107.97 because we are currently back testing. Show that real quick. Hang on. Capture window. Yeah. Here we go. There is this short that I'm showing. Target weekly. And stop loss behind all that confluence on the horizontals. All right, and back to George.
Yeah, no, I'm just waiting to see. We have 1 minute, so I'm building the short here. I added to the short. I didn't close it, and with this, I'll be looking to, if we drop, if the price starts to go above VWAP, and so obviously I'll close it for a loss, and yeah, I'll be looking for the next trade. But as long as it stays here, and this time I'm looking for the local golden pocket. But this should be NY open. Now let's see what will happen, if the price will push or if the price will drop. Let's give it some time. It's interesting what kind of, because the news event and everything, let's see if we get a more volatile start of the session, or if everything will be like very quiet, and yeah, that would be interesting to see.
Yep. And that is Bell.
Yep. Yeah, longs are trying to push the price here, which is okay as long as the market structure is still bullish. But if the price goes below this candle, for example, and let's see how this will end, we get the possibility of some trap traders, especially if the price goes below this entire block of candles here, where we do have a couple of longs opening here, right? So 5, maybe 6 millions, then we can talk about trap traders. But again, we want to see that happening on the chart. We don't want to, you know, we're just below the point of control, below VWAP. So let's see how this situation will develop. We're just 1 minute into the session, so, you know, nothing crazy so far. The price keeps pushing, and as long as this continues, I mean, we still have bullish market structure here, right? Higher left. So obviously one would expect more upside in this situation. Okay. This. So for the moment, NY is continuing the move to the upside from the news event and everything. So let's see how high this will go. Okay, this is the weekly. Very close to the weekly. Okay. Decreases in open interest here because positions taking profits, and if you are in a long, this was kind of the area that I wanted to book profits, but because we're having the session, yeah, I wanted to be flat on this one, so the market structure still continues. And now I'm debating to close the short. Let's see what's going on here. Let's see if this goes above this one, and then I'll close the short for a loss. If the price goes above the weekly, because that would kind of, you know, start to see a higher high or something like that. We start to change the market structure locally. But like I said, this is just a starting position, so it's a small position. So it's basically, you know, I don't have a problem with taking this. Let's see what do we have. We're building this. Yeah, the longs are determined here to push the price.
That's an interesting formation there. Do
Yeah.
you have a quick minute, quick 30 seconds for a question?
1 second.
When you're ready, no worries.
Because I want to see VWAP. I want to see VWAP here. What will happen with VWAP? Like this. So now let's see what will happen. I want to see if the price manages to get acceptance above VWAP or if VWAP will be lost. That's kind of what I'm looking for to decide. Let's see. Okay, that's all set. Yeah, sure. You're saying something about a question.
Yep, that's right. We've got a question from Overflow or Alexis on YouTube.
Okay.
So, George, what do you think if we take out daily at 71,300 and it is a fake out of the big triangle? I'm assuming that this is from that conversation you guys were having earlier. And then drop to lower of triangle. So I assume that's lower edge of the triangle.
So you're talking about the 71, the daily 71,300.
Yep.
Daily 71,300. 71. I can't see a daily. Maybe this 71,300. I have a daily around 71,400. Take out daily and then it is a fake out of the big triangle. If we go there, the price for me, we still have to get acceptance. So let's say we go to this area and we start to see retracement. We do have this DSNR flip level. Remember what happened the last time? Above support, support, still kind of support, weakness below. So if let's say you short in this area, make sure the price goes below this level. That would kind of give you some sort of confirmation about more downside, right? As long as this one is support. So if we get this entire section of the chart, if we get this over again, you know, we could see more upside. So that is the story there. So we still have, so we could see, okay, it's from another exchange. Okay, but I do think, you know, that is the daily must be more or less in the same area. So if the price goes here, maybe it will take the liquidity. So we do have liquidity, stop losses here. If we get a swing failure pattern there, is that a short? Yes, starting as a scalp. And then if we start to see, so let's say the price will do something like this, right? Let's say the price will start to claim, boom, goes here. Take the liquidity, get the acceptance before below this daily. That's a scalp, yes. And then one would love to see something like this. This could potentially be take profit one. And depending on what's going on here, more upside or more downside. If we see something like this, then, you know, more downside. If we start to see this level claim holding as support, once again, it's to the upside. So we need to make sure what will happen if, first of all, if the price goes here, if we get a swing failure pattern, and then for me, this is still very, very important. This is still very, very important. Okay, we do have movement, and that should be my take profit one. Let's see. Is it? No, very, very, very close. So VWAP. Okay, fair enough. Let's give it some time. So basically this creating this stuff here. I missed this one because this was something like this. Not really, nothing, but yeah, let's see if we can get to this area. So I'll be looking for take profit one, basically this. If it stays here, I'm gonna cut it for a very, very small win. Like I said, this was an entry and I added in this. When I see something like that, I have to add to my position. So let's see, 66,800. Let's see if we can actually get there for a take profit one. Let's see what's on the order book. So decreases. Okay, fair enough. This They are still safe. They are still safe. So I would like to see, technically, I would like to see lower. Okay, that would be very close to my take profit. I don't want to miss this one. That would be annoying. If I do, I'll have to close it at market because we already talked about stuff going on. Come on, give me one more push to the downside. That's why when trading, especially when scalping, you have to be pretty sharp with what you do because you don't have a lot of time to think about, to take decisions, and sometimes you get these small front runs and so on and so on. Yeah, it is what it is, part of the game. But yeah. And what I'm interested here is I don't want to see the price once again above V1. Okay, let's see another retracement here. If we get, but yeah, that's poorly handled on my side. Yeah, it is what it is. That's why streaming and scalping doesn't always go hand in hand. But that was a nice move. So we are at the local golden pocket. Okay, fair enough. Now we need to see another push. And for the bearish case, I would like to see a new lower low, and that should bring us into the lower golden pocket. But you know, let's see. Let's see what will happen here. Yeah, that was poorly handled. Okay, new longs. Now we got to the decrease in open interest. That was a nice move. Basically, that was a 0.4%. Okay, that was a nice move. Now let's see once again. What are we doing here? Let's give it some time. We have some volatility, not the biggest volatility ever, but you know, we do have some volatility doing NY open. But this played out beautifully. The bearish CVD divergences, they played out. Like I said, unfortunately, they hit the local golden pocket. Let's say they hit this one. Yeah, kind of hit this one, the very local one. Very local one. But yeah, this is what it is. I'm still interested in this one. Okay, price took the high. Not exactly what I would love to see. Like I said, now I think I'll have to pay the price. We're not booking profits here. Okay.
All right, looks like we got some session results coming in. George, send me yours when you're good.
No, I'm still in the.
Oh, okay.
I'm still in the short. I'm debating. Like I said, I'm debating to close it. Like missing booking profits here. I'll pay the price. That's kind of. This is kind of what's happening. So yeah, this is what it is.
No worries.
Yeah, this is irrelevant. And I want to be a bit flexible with this because of what happened earlier. When I got that fake out and I got stopped out, then I had to re-enter. I don't want to get into that situation. That's why I'm a bit more flexible with this one. Let's see the weekly. Let's see something here.
All right, I got 2 trades cleaned up by Wei, and I'll be updating the session results now. Be a sec.
See what we have here. Still decreases in open interest, so positions closing, liquidations, take profits. Yeah, let's see. Let's see what will happen here. This is kind of the back test of this weekly. Let's see if this will hold. Yes, no. If it doesn't hold, also we do have this SNR, local SNR flip level here. And then it's VWAP. And this has to be updated to here. Okay. Okay.
All right, session results are updated. We got 2 from Wei. It's about 100 plus up and a 200 plus up. Quick scalps. Well done, buddy. Good hunting.
Yep.
And update the trade log. 2. All right.
So the weekly is holding for the moment. Okay, it makes a new high, and I'll be waiting for some retracement to close the short.
Some say liking our stream makes you more consistent. I'm sorry, I had to read that. That was funny.
Roderick
Van Veld.
Roderick, new subscriber. Thank you for subscribing. Hope you guys are enjoying this live trading session. Remember, trading can get really lonely if you're doing it on your own. You don't have to trade alone. So yeah, if you want to join other like-minded traders like the Safehouse Vanguard that's in the chat right now, be sure to copy our 2-week free trial. There you get access to the daily sit reps that we push out. Well, mostly it's George pushing it out. Real-time insights and additional live trading sessions like this, but without the YouTube lag. So yeah, link in the description below. And if you're enjoying the stream so far, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe like Roderick, and ring that notification bell.
$72 like this. I move the weekly, but stay. Yeah, the bulls are not doing such a bad job so far. Now they are trying to flip this area, which is okay. Something like that. I mean, this is what kind of you want to see, because this was kind of resistance, and now they want to stay on to claim it, right? To back test it. So now let's see what will happen here. Failing to stay above, that would be weakness. No, but we still have layers. I mean, we still have the weekly, we still have VWAP, and then we do have the point of control. Let me put the point of control here. So we do have point of control. So we do have levels, right? So basically 67 area, you know, that's the story here. So that's what I'm looking for right now. Let's see if this can actually hold this as support and continue the bullish market structure. This is what I'm looking for. And then when I'll flip my bias, looking more for longs rather than shorts. We're 20 minutes into NY Open, so
Yep.
Usually after like 30 minutes, we get to see some volatility, some stuff going on, because the first 30 minutes are like, yeah, we had volatility, and most important for the moment, this looks like it wants to continue, right? So that is important information. Okay, gold is pushing to the upside. Let me clean the chart just a bit. Gold is also pushing. That means this one starts to drop. Okay, that is important information, in my opinion.
Yep, nothing much to update on my end on euro dollar. After that massive drop, past daily, weekly, monthly, we are just consolidating under to decide whether the market's going to retrace or not. So yeah, until something exciting happens, I will update.
Yep.
But yeah, this is the reality of trading, isn't it? It's a lot
Yeah. Most of the time is waiting, and remain patient. Make your decision if you see something that you like, and yeah.
Absolutely.
That's kind of reality of trading. Sometimes when we get like big volatility, that would be like totally different story. But it's like most of the times like this. It's nothing crazy. It's nothing like. This one needs to be updated to here. Doesn't seem very likely right now, retracement, but you never know. Because the price keeps building. Bullish market structure here. And the weekly is support for the moment. So that's kind of the key information.
Yep, I'm just updating the results. We have a little loss from Wei. No worries, so tiny. Good job keeping it small. Let me go update the trade log.
This keeps building here. Let's see what's okay. So we have longs open. Okay, creating a new high. Okay, very nice. So the price is creating bullish market structure here. Weekly is support. Okay. Longs are safe. Even here. So no problem whatsoever. So the price needs to drop below these candles with increases in open interest to talk about trap traders. But for the moment, as long as the price keeps making this, that's not the story. And the price is claiming levels, right? Like previous day point of control. So yeah. Zero point 0.5% above the weekly. Okay. I want to move actually this from here, from this pivot, just in case we get a backtest or something. That would be this. As I said, it doesn't seem likely to get a retracement here. I would still favor more upside until we see some sort of change in market structure or something like that. For the moment, doesn't seem very likely. Let's see. Okay. Trading usually is boring, so it is what it is. It's nothing to.
That's why I gotta have the background music, man. I'm telling you.
Yeah, and it's good to have like a team, you know. Good to have like a team to say, hey, this or hey, that. Maybe one have an idea, maybe the other one have another idea. Yeah, it's always good to have a team. Other than that, it's kind of a lonely, lonely stuff thing going on. Yeah. So we don't have, let's see, what are these moves? Yeah, they're 0.3. Yeah, it's decent for scalping, but you have to be like very, very sharp with your entries, also with the take profits for this. Because taking into consideration the fees and everything, they will cut something from the profits. But
Wait, saying it's nice to have an Asian dude on the team who works on new strategies.
yeah,
always.
Also, that is true. So we are kind of approaching this, just above this local golden pocket. And maybe the price will go, I do think the price will go for this. If it, could stop here. The price could stop at any point in time, because for the moment it's kind of struggling with the previous day point of control, which is kind of an important level. But if it doesn't stop here, my best guess it will go for this one. We'll go for the golden pocket here. And if it takes the liquidity, if we get a swing failure pattern, then yeah, the possibilities to go to the weekly or even below are increasing by a lot. So let's monitor this situation. So this high, let's mark this high here. But nevertheless, the price managed to actually claim this area. Now, like I said, let's see what will happen here. It's for the moment, so how much do we have to that high? It's 0.26%. Okay, fair enough. So that high, let's mark that high. It should be this one here, give or take. Let's put it with this. Let's put it for swing failure pattern. That's it. Okay, so that is, no, give or take that one. Okay. Now let's see what will happen here. Like I said, the price is kind of, you know, fighting with previous day point of control. So now let's see, what do we have here? Well, you know, not crazy. The volume is still to the upside, but if the price gets acceptance below this one, then it's gonna be some story going on. But again, maybe we will get a backtest of the weekly, which would be kind of interesting to see. But for the moment, the most likely scenario seems still to the upside. So this is the previous day point of control. This is the story, which the price has some problems to get acceptance above. And if not, if this one, then, you know, a swing failure pattern here, and, you know, we go from there. Let's see if this is some sort of, you see a lot of golden pockets on my, okay, so this is kind of the golden pocket, the very, very, very local one. Yeah, they are very well respected, to be totally honest. They are very well respected. Okay, still decreases here, so nothing crazy, also nothing in terms of volume. So now let's see if we get this one, right, for a swing failure pattern or the backtest of weekly and basically this entire area. That's kind of the question. That's kind of the question right now.
And we got Wei punching along with his fourth trade.
Okay,
For
that's
scalp,
very
I think.
good. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna update the session results
Okay.
real quick.
Very good.
Good hunting, buddy.
I'm looking for tops and bottoms today rather than scalps.
Yeah, no worries. And that should be up on stream. Yep, it is. And that's 3 and 1, 3, 0 and 1 for Wei.
I'm still looking for this to break this support, and then we should go to this area, to the weekly, and this will be interesting. This section will tell the story. If we get there, obviously.
Yeah, it's gonna take a while. Still early, man.
Yeah. Yeah, it's 30 minutes, so nothing is decided yet. That's kind of the story.
Yep. Wade's latest trade was he took a short from 67,550 to 67,440.
Yeah, that's very good. That's very good.
That was that recent move down on your screen, isn't it?
Yeah. Was this one? Yep.
I'm dealing with a consolidating, boring market on legacy.
Yeah, the problem is the previous day point of control, and that level is one important level. That's the problem. So the price tried to get acceptance above, but failed. See, back test, and there we go. And now, like I say, I would love to see the back test of this one. That'll be very, very interesting to see.
Yeah, that previous day POC is holding.
Yeah, it's holding the price down. But again, for the moment, I do think the chances are still to the upside, at least to this one, and we go from there. Yeah, the volume is low. It's kind of waiting for for the next important move to the upside or to the downside. It's kind of waiting. Yeah. Another rejection from that one. Now let's see. Now we should get this one. Come on, do it. Get me this one. Let's see, what do we have? Oh, still low volumes, so still nothing crazy there. But something is something. Okay, very, very close to that one.
So I'm going to take a quick second just to remind everybody to smash that like button if you haven't already, subscribe, and ring that bell notification. And during the downtime, if you want to get your trade setup featured, be sure to post it on Twitter, tag us, we'll see it, and then I can showcase it on stream. Yeah, that'll be fun.
Yep. We're slowly getting there. Now another push. But still the market structure is still bearish here. So let's see. And we get the spikes in volume, not really. But yeah, this, I mean, between the weekly, I would be nice to actually hit that weekly. And view up and the golden pocket, that should be something interesting there. If obviously this is the bullish case, this could very well be the top. That's a totally different story. Okay. And back to the previous day point of control. Okay.
Let's see quick rotation.
Yeah. And now we should be able to take that. Let's see if I can take the high and go to this area. That'll be nice.
Clean up some liquidity there.
Yeah. Okay. So just to see what's going on. This is what's going on. The price is very, very, very close to that one. Very, very, very close. So let's see now. If we get something or not here. Like I said, it's either this one and missed this one by just a little bit. And now let's see this one. The volume is ish. Nothing crazy. Do we have something? No, we don't. So now let's see. Okay. Now that level is taken. And let's see what kind of reaction do we get here. If the price will stop here or not. Okay, for the moment, no reaction. So, yeah. No problem there. We are into that golden pocket area. Okay, the price keeps pushing. So you see the volume, this should be bigger volume. No, still not necessarily high volume. Okay. This is an older daily. Okay, but very nice push. Very nice push. I want to be like very, very with my trades, very, very picky with my trades. I was waiting for that for the weekly to long. Fortunately, we've got this very, very small front run. Sometimes it is like this. Now we are basically at the golden pocket, but this is not what I would classify as a strong rejection for the moment. It's something, it's kind of, no, I wouldn't classify this as a strong rejection yet. So let's give it time. Plus this is not necessarily what one would like to see for a short. See if we have some sort. No, we don't have. Actually, we don't have any kind of selling tail. Nothing here. So yeah, let's give this some time.
Did you get a good push up on Bitcoin?
What? Sorry?
Did you get a push up on Bitcoin?
No, I didn't.
Okay.
Like I want to be very, very, very like this with. I was expecting I was expecting for the back this year, but yeah.
That's interesting because DXY just lost its strength and retraced back on its way down to VWAP.
Oh, I see it now. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. Okay. Still into this area of the golden pocket, but like I said, this doesn't look like a rejection yet. The price, no, basically no reaction here. So now let's see what do we have. So we have this one, and then we do have the other one, the bigger one above. So the chances to push to this one are kind of increasing with this push. Let's give it some time here. Let's see what the order flow looks like. Increases in open interest, nothing crazy. And now let's see if we can get a backtest of this one, a previous high, 67,600. So let's see what will happen there. If we can get like a bigger, some sort of retracement here, not necessarily bearish, but you know, something. Okay, so let's see how much do we actually have to here, from here to here. Okay, that's 0.3. Yeah, that's about it. And then maybe we can get continuation to the upside. You never know. So yeah, this one would be nice. Let's see, what do we have here? Yeah, nothing crazy. Now the market structure is important. I would like to see this low taken. And yeah, after that, this will be nice. But again, the rejection is not necessarily that strong for the moment, at least for the moment. Need to give it time. After that, we do have basically we get back to the previous day point of control. So it's like level to level. Let's see, what do we have here? It's low volume. That's the story. One would like to see the volume slowly increasing here. Maybe that's not the story, at least not today. Maybe now we will get that one. Yeah. Let's see if we can get something here. Okay, back test. See, they really love to do this small, the small front runs. Yeah, it's like, I mean, we got this one here now, and now the price left to do this small front run. But let's see if we can get just a little bit more downside here. Let's see, what do we have? Nothing crazy in terms of volume. So let's see. So after this, we do have, if the price obviously manages to make a new lower low here, then we do have this height here, and obviously the previous point of control. That's kind of the story there. Yeah, let's see what will happen here. Okay, let's go to 1 minute to actually see like more in depth. What's the story? Okay, so the price longs are trying to push here. Yeah, let's see what kind of a job they will do. Yeah, I would like to see, yeah, a move just below this one, just below this one. Price making a new low here and getting to this area. That would be very, very nice. That would be very, very nice. Come on, you can do it. Come on, just a bit more. Otherwise, I will have to put profits here, but I still do think that we do have that possibility to go just a bit lower. And let's see, what do we have? Kind of shorts and longs there. No. But at least we got the backtest of this, which is kind of good.
Are you in the long now, or?
No, I'm in a short.
Oh, okay.
I'm in a short from roughly this area. But I didn't get like the very, very good entry. Now I'm thinking about closing it. Yeah. Ooh, look at this push. Okay, this is interesting. This is interesting. Let's see, what do we have here? Okay, not necessarily the golden pocket, but it's in that area. So now let's see if we can get another thing just below here, just below. Come on, do it. To kind of book profits in this area. And something like this. Okay. That would be just a small, and it's basically break even. How do I call this? Let's see if we can get more downside now. Something like this. Okay. Okay, and now let's see if we can get more downside here. What do we see? Okay. Okay, now we get back to this one, to the SNR here, which is kind of okay. Okay. It is important for more downside. It is important to keep this the local market structure, the bearish market structure, lower, 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 high. That's what I'm looking for. That's what I'm looking for here. Okay, let's see if we can get another lower low. And then we should get, so let's see, this one is not relevant. This one, not relevant. What is relevant right now? It's this one, which kind of, yeah, would bring us into the local golden pocket. Let's see the volume. Let's go 5 minutes. Okay, there it is. Okay, cool. Okay, previously point of control. That is kind of important to hold, because if not, we get back to the weekly. It kind of a strange area to reverse. That what makes it a bit harder to trade, but it is what it is.
Yeah,
It is what it is.
that is peculiar. Oh, I just looked at the chat. Maris is saying gold is reaching for previous day high. And Overflow is saying that he didn't take the long from VWAP. It's alright.
Okay. So no reaction at this one. Then no problem. We move to the lower one. I was looking for a long, but there's no long here, as you can see. Now let's see this one. Let's see the weekly. Let's see the weekly once again. And if someone got this short, then it's not a bad idea to book more profits in this area, because you never know. We are reaching once again this, the weekly is important support. So, you know. That is kind of important. Yeah, we price rejected from this daily, but you know, it's kind of a not necessarily an area where I was looking to. Still looks like a swing failure pattern of this one, but you know, the price moved. Usually I like to trade the swing failure patterns. The price moved 0.4, 0.3 above, so it's not the easiest one to trade. Usually I like to trade like swing failure pattern that are like I don't know, something like this, like above the level 0.2, something like this, right? And obviously the volatility and the volume they had yesterday was totally different story. Today the volume is like basically next to nothing. I mean, we talk about like 9 million and 7 million to a downside. So that was the story, right? But you know, I got it. But it's not an easy trade. It's not an easy trade in my opinion.
All right, I just updated the session result. We're coming in hot with his 5th trade for the day. It's a short.
That's very good.
1.1k profit.
At least one of us has more inspiration today, because for me it's like not the best trading day so far. We had some volatility, so basically around 1.6%, you know. Well, sometimes you get the kind of volatility that you can trade, sometimes not so much. Yeah. See, Marius took the short too, so very nice. Oh, you're trading that on what's that, on the funded account? Oh, that's interesting. How's the slippage? I'm interested in the slippage, because I was kind of trying to trade that one in the funded account, the Bitcoin pair. but it's kind of, I've been so busy these days. Yeah. But I wonder what's the slippage for that one. If the slippage is decent, or you get like crazy slippage, with kind of kills the scalping idea. Okay, and now we're back in kind of, yeah, let's see if we get this one, we get the weekly, or if we get continuation. For the moment, like I said, it is important for this to remain bearish, right? The market structure needs to remain bearish. Like I said, there's some slippage, but not that bad if you get a good entry. Okay, is important. When you're scalping, you need, and the slippage, it's like, the slippage is important. Okay, so overall the retracement here is 0.7. Okay, that's a bit of a retracement. That's why I say, I mean, this should be another book profits area, because you never know what might happen. And we need to pay attention to the market structure, right? For the moment, it's creating this, and this is a lower high. And then we need to see what will happen next. The price is trying to push. See? So that is important. That's why it is important to actually to book profits. Very, very, very important. Yeah. Yeah, overall, I don't know. I mean, it's kind of boring, right? See, that's why you need to book profits, because you never know what's going to happen here. You never know what's going to happen here. So right into the golden pocket. Let's see what do we have. Still decreases. I was looking for, in this situation, in one of these candles with retracements to the local golden pocket, or some sort of a lower high. If we get increases in open interest, the possibilities to get some trap traders are pretty high, because when the price is pushing, right, it's okay, they are safe, right? No problem there. But when the price does something like this, and still we do have overall bearish market structure, then the possibilities for reversal are increasing by a lot. But for the moment, and I think I'm stopped out. So because I didn't get like the best entry, it was an average. I was slowly building a position, so my entry was not the best, so I'm stopped out. Now I'm flat again. Let's see what would be the next trade. Obviously, if we go to this area, let's see how this will handle this. There's quite a bit of delay between, I'm looking the exchange on the other screen, and on the screen I see XO, and there's quite a bit of delay.
Really? Even on XO?
Yeah, on XO, yeah, which is not very good. Yeah, it's quite a bit of delay.
That's peculiar.
Yeah. And also we do have around $20 price difference. Actually, it's a bit more. Let me get the USD. Let me check something really quick.
And I've got Wei coming in with his 6th trade for the day.
That's a very good session.
Yeah.
It's a very good session.
Pretty solid.
So that's
Let me just update the session results.
70. So yeah, we do have a $20 difference right now between the USD and USDT pair. Okay. Oh. Yep. Then that is important when booking profits. That is important. Okay. So the price keeps pushing. You see, so that's why it is important to book profits at important areas. And the other thing, yeah, those small front runs are like, Let's see if this one can actually take the high once again.
And yep, session results are updated. And that's another, what, 1.2K on a long 4-way.
I posted mine in Discord.
Yep. No worries.
Do you want to update that one too?
Yep.
Okay, cool. There's nothing crazy. Like I said, no, for me, it's not necessarily the best trading session so far. I mean, I was doing so much better in this area, but in this one, somehow I don't feel the connection with the chart. But still, you know, if I can squeeze something from the market, then you know, it's kind of all good. I'm happy with that. Also, yesterday the trading session was not that good, not that easy, not necessarily that good, not that easy to trade.
Yeah, I agree. It's all good. You know what they say? Not every day Sunday, right?
Yeah, but tomorrow it is.
No, it's not. No, it's not. It is Saturday. Which is one day away from Sunday.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, that's the reality of trading, right?
Yeah. So it's like you need to see everything, right? Sometimes you get like very good entries, right? And you feel the connection with the market and everything is there, especially when the price is doing. So this is the thing. Here right now, the price is not reacting to the levels that I was prepared to trade. Like, for example, I was ready to trade the swing failure pattern here, but as you can see, no reaction. No reaction means no trade. I start to see this little thing here, then I short in this section of the chart. Problem with this, I was building the position, so I managed to average. I booked profits, I got stopped out, so I'm kind of break even, right? So problem solved. Here, I was expecting, and because we are pretty high on the chart, right? I was expecting something closer to this weekly and to the local golden pocket. And we've got this small front run, right? Like 0.2, which is, you know, it's not that big, but it's something important. 0.2, it is important when you're scalping. Now, taking this into consideration, obviously, in hindsight, everything is so much easier. You get a 0.6% move and something like that. But when you make a trading decision, you need to take like everything into consideration, right? So that's why it's not the best trading session that I have, because the price is not reacting to my levels. Reacted to this older daily. Okay, fair enough. That's a daily. I have it there. I see the reaction. I react to the chart, but I was expecting to trade here, not necessarily here. So that's kind of that's why I'm a bit disconnected. And these small front runs, then they're like, they are terrible. No. But it is the reality of trading, right? It is the reality of trading. So it's good to see everything, because if you're used, or, you know, if you are told that trading is easy and it's tops and bottoms and making a lot of money, well, guess what? It's not. It's exactly this. When you have to think about, by the way, if someone took the long, this has to be because this is a swing failure pattern here, right? This is a swing failure pattern. So you book profits and now you wait. Let's see if we get some sort of back test here. And then that should give us some, you know, some downside if we can get this. But yeah, getting back to the original idea, this is most of the time it is like this, right? When for example, this morning, the price did exactly what I was thinking the price would do. except one trade, then it caught me by surprise. So I was looking at something like this, and the price moved to the upside, and then it kind of it got acceptance below the level, right? But other than that, was all good. And all trades, the swing failure pattern, the first one, the second one, was all good. Now the prices doesn't do exactly what I think or what's my trading plan, right? So no, I can. It is a bit harder for me to react to this, right? But this is it. This is trading, right? So let's say this in the morning, I was okay. I made my money for the day. I think I increased the account by 3%, right? In this section, right, in the afternoon NY session, I don't feel the connection with the chart, but I'm break even. So overall, I'm happy with, if at the end of the trading day, my account is growing, then I'm good. What do I do in situation like this, when I don't feel the connection with the chart and when the price is not doing exactly what I think the price should do? I don't trade. Because if I start to trade when I don't feel everything is there, I will give back the profits to the market. And that's the last thing that I would like to do, right? So this is the reality of trading. This is the reality of trading. Yes, I know, could be different from person to person, from trader to trader, but this is the reality of trading. And again, ways taking trades. So I'm very, very happy. For me, it's like I said, I feel a bit disconnected from the chart, not because I don't want to trade, but because the price is not doing exactly what I think the price should be doing according to my trading plan. So that's kind of an explanation why this I'm slower in this live session.
Yep. And I don't think, like for any of you tuning in, like I don't think you should feel any pressure just because, Wei is smashing it. 6 trades in, 5 wins, 1 loss for today. And he asked me to update his status to done for the day. But yeah, I mean, that's the reality of trading, like George was saying, right? And that's one of the perks of trading as a team, and yep. If you feel like, oh my god, all the people around me are making money but I'm not, like hitting trades and clinching profits, right? And you're not, then and if you feel pressured by that, then I think you need to take a chill pill, you know what I mean? Because that's what happens on the desk. I may have a shit day, right, and George is having a great day, and as a team, as long as we are net profit, right, we're net green, then it's all good, right? So
like you see, like ways taking trades, for me it's a bit harder to actually to take trades, right? So it is what it is. So no problem there, especially if overall at the end of the trading day I make money. I don't have a problem with that, right?
Yeah.
So price keeps pushing. Okay, decreases in open interest. Let's see if we get, don't think we will get something like, yeah, the price is pushing. And this small front run here, that's why I was expecting for this area, right? Boom, another push to the upside, and that should be a 1% candle more. So yeah, that's very, very good. That is very, very, very good. Now let's see, because to the upside we don't have too much. So we do have what? We do have the golden pocket, right? Which let's see what will happen. We do have the naked point of control here.
Naked.
And then we get back to this area. Weekly, SNR, and a possible swing failure pattern. So you see? Very, very, very interesting. What is the story here is that actually NY continued the move to the upside after the swing failure pattern, after the news event. The price basically managed to claim the point of control, VWAP, and the weekly, right? And then continuation to the upside. Now we need to see if the price will stop here. Let's see if we can get something, or the price will keep pushing. For the moment, looks like it wants to push. We still have, but let's see. And now if we get the retracement, that retracement should go to here. somewhere in this area, somewhere around this daily, basically the last resistance, claim, boom. A back test here would kind of reinforce the bullish scenario.
Graham was saying that last SFP was not on USDT, but now
Yeah. That is correct. Yeah. So the swing failure pattern was actually only on this pair, right? So this one, the swing failure pattern, not on the USDT pair, right? But then boom, and this, the push to the upside.
So for complete transparency, that short that I had, small position running on Euro, I got stopped out because of that push on DXY.
Yeah, it's part of trading. It's nothing like.
Yeah.
It's nothing crazy.
No big.
It's part of trading. You win some trades, you lose some trades. Sometimes you don't feel the connection with the market. Sometimes it's like you can't see what's in front of you, and then you don't trade. So that's it. Or if you want to trade, you lower the position. You cut it to 10% of the usual position, right? And you still gather information, put it in your journal, especially if you start to lose trades. You say, okay, so what happened here? Well, I couldn't get the trend right. Okay, fair enough. You put that in your journal. And the next time you see the same situation, you know exactly what to do. It's like, okay, I don't want to counter trade the trend, right? So it's like, I just wait until I get, let's see what's going on here. It's a daily open, because we start to see volatility. Do we get some sort of, no, not really. Okay, fair enough. But I lost the idea.
No worries. George, if I can have a quick sec. Speaking of journals, I don't want to be that guy, but I have to be that guy to remind everyone from the Safehouse Vanguard that yes, please ensure that your journals are filled. It's Friday. And, if you're not going to do it on a daily basis, then, at the end of the week, it's a great time to do it. And be sure to submit them on the journals channel.
Yeah, that is important. And probably on Monday, I'll do another review.
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah. So please post the journals, the trades. And yeah, I think on Monday, if I have time, I will make time. And I'll just, let's see what's going on here.
Yep. And for those of you who are not part of the Safehouse Vanguard yet, yes, trading journals may sound like a pain. We simplified it a lot, and it's part of the repertoire for all traders in the Safehouse Vanguard. So if you want to check out those trade reviews, be sure to copy your 2-week free trial of the Safehouse Vanguard. I believe it is ending soon. I haven't got the exact date just yet, but yes. Be sure to copy your 2-week free trial. Safehouse Vanguard, link in the description below. And yeah, can't wait to see you there.
We still have 1.2% to the hard high. Yeah, let's see. And not necessarily a very good reason to short, because we're kind of okay, this is the golden pocket is now useless. We do have this high here, and then the price should go to this area once again. But maybe we see a swing failure pattern and we resume basically the downtrend. But this push is interesting. Let's see. Okay, because of this one, the push to the upside, and then giving almost everything back. Oh, and gold with a new hard high. Okay, fair enough. It's like every day we get a new hard high. So yeah, really,
That's actually
not
quite
much
concerning.
No, it's like the only thing that I was trying to say is like this is not a bearish chart. I think I said that basically every day of this week. This is not a bearish chart. Like more upside is possible. And each day the price is making a new hard high, and it's not only a small hard high because we do have like almost 1% to the upside, which for this chart is just crazy where this chart is going. It's like this is just crazy, you know. Okay, so we do have some retracement here. Okay, interesting. Let's see what do we have. So basically backtesting the daily. Okay. That is interesting. Okay. Backtest of the daily and another push to the upside. Yeah, it's nothing. Not that much for the moment. But if this daily would be lost, then we do have the daily below. So let's see. Let's see how this will work out. See what kind of rejection do we get from daily open. Okay. Let's see how's the volume. So still spikes in volume to the upside and nothing much to the downside. Interesting. So still the bulls are in control here. See, each time the price is pushing, we do have spikes in volume. Spikes in volume here, retracements on kind of a lower volume, spikes in volume. This we do have some bigger volume, but then again, this is pushing and so on. So spikes in volume, the retracement on lower volume. So that's interesting. Okay, we get back to here. Interesting that today, although we do have, this can be considered a trending day, and why open, we don't have any kind of single prints, no nothing, no. That's kind of interesting, because yesterday we've printed single prints, we filled this too, but for the moment there's not too much going on. That's interesting. Okay. Let's see if this one can make actually a lower low here. See what kind of retracement do we have. That's 0.3. It goes here. Let's see. Okay. Come on, take the low. And then a back test of this daily would be nice. So a new lower low and this, okay, that's the lower low. Now let's see if we can get, I mean, I'm looking once again for the bearish market structure forming here. This is kind of what I'm looking for. And that should bring us to roughly to this daily, because in between we don't have too much. Obviously we're still uptrending here, so this is just, it's kind of shallow, nothing crazy. Nothing crazy yet. This is still shallow, but could be the beginning of something. Okay, let's see the volume. Not too much volume for the moment, but we're just starting the candle. Yeah. And now let's see if we can backtest this. If we get a push, let's see if we can get a backtest of this daily. That'll be nice. Okay. Not necessarily backtest of this one, but a new lower low, which is, yeah, which is okay. This is kind of what one would like to see for more downside. It would be nice to get to this lower daily, and not necessarily the daily, but the last SNR flip level. See, this and this would be nice to get to this area.
George, if I can have a quick second.
Yep.
Yeah, I just wanted to showcase one of our Vanguard members, Graham. He had a session result that he wanted to showcase, and he said it was okay to showcase it on stream for public consumption. So I'm just gonna flip to it real quick, okay?
Yeah, sure.
All right, here we are. I just stuck it into my trading view just so that it's quicker and easier. And here, as you can see, this is Graham's long, 13.65%. Congrats, Graham. Good job. Good hunting.
Yeah, he's
Entry
golden.
Price. He's golden, yeah. Entry price at 67,560 and fill price 68,480. Well done, buddy. Let's keep it rolling, eh? And back over to you, George.
Yeah, I'm just looking at this. Let's see if this can continue. And like I said, the lower target should be around this. Around 67, 880, 900, 67, 900 area. But this is the tricky. Let's see what's going on here. This is the so we do have kind of longs, and they are absorbed here. Okay, that actually doesn't look that bad. Okay. But yeah, very nice results, 100%. Okay. Also, I can see in the chat we do have order flow is trading, Bitcoin USDT, very nice. Gram, Way, very good, very good. Yeah, that's I'm looking at ways like the fees that he has to pay. So yeah, the fees are not the smallest one on Bybit, to be totally honest. So if you're looking for the small scalps, so let's say around 0.2, they will kind of eat some of the profits, to be totally honest. So yeah, it is what it is. But yeah, let's see if the price can actually go to this section of the chart, and that is actually yeah, that's a 0.5% move. That's very good, to be totally honest. That is very good. From the rejection from the daily open. Yeah, that's very nice, very nice. because we had this, this, and now the price is building the bearish market structure. To add one thing here, we still have some space, I believe, yeah, to the local golden pocket. But yeah, that's kind of, unless we get the small front run, this should be, I mean, the local SNR flip level plus the golden pocket here. We still have the daily. Yeah, let's see what will happen here. Yeah. Okay. And now maybe we should, I don't want to see, I would like to see, like, locally, if the price starts to break this, the market structure here, then it would push once again. I was about to say I would like to see a backtest of the daily, but actually, no, I don't want to see that. I would like to see, this area tapped. It would be nice to actually hit the daily, but, maybe that is too much to ask, at least for the moment. But at least somewhere around the golden pocket, that should give like a, some more book profits area. Start to get into this. Let's see the volume. Okay, so we have shorts, some longs here trapped, and but overall, yeah, that is a nice move actually. This is a nice move. I'm not saying here, because here we have no confirmation. Confirmation comes when the price gets acceptance below the level that you want to trade, daily open in this situation. So from here to, we already have like 0.6. Obviously you cannot like enter like right here, but an average entry, and that still gives 0.5, 0.6. And let's see if the price could actually get to, I mean, it is very now it's very close to this, to the local SNR flip level, right? Don't forget, if you got the short, don't forget to book profits in this area. Don't forget to book profits. And now we need to see if we can take, but again, be an aggressive long. Well, we'll be following the trend, but
yeah, we're talking about the itch that's starting to kick in.
Exactly.
I just gave him the stop order on Discord.
Yeah, exactly. That is the problem, and that is the problem, especially when everything looks good, right? And you start maybe to take trades that are not there, right?
Yeah.
You start to do a bit, not necessarily crazy, but things that are not there, and you slowly start to give up your profits to the market. And that is exactly what I don't want to do. That's why usually when I don't feel necessarily the connection with the market, I just wait for clarity, wait for the price to hit an area that I would actually like to trade, and we go from there. Because I hate to make money and then give them back to the market. I do understand that sometimes it is what it is. This is the rule of the game. But
it is really annoying.
Yeah, it's not something that necessarily I like to see and to do. Like, really, I don't want to do that, and I try to avoid that as much as possible. Okay, now we're actually here at this SNR flip level plus the daily. So let's see what will happen. So really depends on your trading plan. When I'm scalping these moves, I want to be, at least with take profit 1, I want to be more aggressive, and then I'm looking for take profit 2, maybe I want to be just a bit more relaxed, especially if I have the stop loss at entry and I have enough space. Because if we talk about right now, that this should be close to 1%, right? Like 0.9 close to 1%. So the possibility for the price to actually to hit my stop loss, they are there, but it's not. But if we talk about the 0.3% difference between where my stop loss is and where the price is, obviously, at that point in time, the stop loss could take my the price could take my stop loss at any point in time. That's why I want to be a bit more aggressive with the take profits. Take profit 1. After that, it's like, okay, fair enough. It is what it is. No problem there. Right? And now let's see what will happen here, because if this one can actually hold, this could could push. This could push. I would like to see maybe a back test. I don't want to see a new lower low form. If it is a new lower low, then the possibilities to go to the downside are increased by a lot. But let's see.
Yep, I was just about to ask you for your summary for Bitcoin.
Yeah, because we have to.
It's about.
Yeah, maybe it's time for a break. Okay.
Yeah.
So what happened? Again, not the best trading session for me, but sometimes it is like this, right? What happened? We've got, during the news event, we've got the swing failure pattern. We've got the first one, boom, to the upside, to local golden pocket. Another one, the price once again managed to get acceptance below this level, and then it's to the upside. And really important, and this is how I started the session. So it is important to see what NY will do. If we get continuation of the trend, meaning to the upside, or if we'll see a reversal. Obviously now we all know the answer, and the answer was we've got continuation. We had a couple of scalps, definitely, like longs and shorts. Short here, and now I'm pretty sure that this one is a back test, higher low, and up we go. This could potentially be a scalp, and let's see where this goes. But yeah, to summarize this interesting session, the volatility was good, and for me, if we hide everything, and this one too, we are in a range here, right? So the price is kind of bouncing around the point of control. For me, very important level, this one, the SNR flip level, 69,182. As long as the price is below, more downside. Claim this one, and it opens the possibility for more upside. Basically what happened in this section of the chart, right? Where you can see clearly this level was support, not to the dollar, not everything is perfect, but you understand the trading idea. Then level lost, and now we're forming a range in this section of the chart. And yesterday I was saying, like, look, we had this section of the chart, right, where the price was just trapped between the point of control and the value low, and after that maybe we will form a range between the point of control and this SNR flip level. The price spent some time below, now it's claimed, and maybe we'll get more upside. Very, very important point of control. This is an important level, and this should give kind of the idea together with the other levels. And now is where we put the horizontals back. See if I find my horizontals, and this gives more clarity in my opinion. Weekly 67,272 together with a point of control. VWAP is here today, so this is the area that needs to hold as support for more upside. To the upside, weekly 69,106, very nice confluence for the high time frame SNR flip level. To the downside, we do have this weekly 65,560, still important, and then value are low. So those are the levels that I do have right now on my chart. And if the price get acceptance above this one, then we do have levels daily, value are high daily, possibly a new higher on the chart. If the price get acceptance below a point of control, then we do have weekly, value area low, we still have liquidity in this area, and then we do have daily, monthly, and more liquidity to the downside. So let's see how this session will progress, and let's see what the weekend will bring. And Monday open, and on Monday we will have another trading session, and hopefully we will get at least the same kind of volatility, and we will be there to catch some trades if everything looks okay on the charts. Okay, this one does this. Okay, yeah. So that's kind of my summary for this session. And always don't forget about the risk management. If you think everything is there for a trade, go for the trade. You have a risk management in check. You lose a trade, you win a trade, doesn't matter. It's all about the average. If you don't feel the trade, just wait for the next trading opportunity. And yeah, that would be everything on my side. Thank you for joining. Hopefully you enjoyed this, and on Monday we will catch you for another live trading session.
Yep, that's right. So be sure to hit that like button. Last call for it. Subscribe, ring the bell notification so that you don't miss Monday's public opening bell session, which is the next one upcoming. Summary on my end in Euro is pretty straightforward. I'm just going to show it real quick. We pushed up into the previous low on the DXY from the fantastic job market news. And so, yep, for the Safehouse Vanguard members, you can go to Trading Floor and check it out in terms of, what do all these numbers mean. And yeah, since rejecting off previous low, we have retraced back to VWAP and are now fighting at VWAP and local right here, local SR support and resistance flip level, which is now support. Yep, so that's pretty much it. So what does it look like on Eurodollar? As you can see, I got stopped out of my little trade earlier. But yeah, Eurodollar right now is trying to reclaim VWAP and value area low since the drop. Daily, monthly, weekly confluence held pretty well as resistance until it didn't, which is where I got stopped out, and since prices reclaimed it. So quite interesting setup for the PM session of New York. I believe George will be in the Discord with real-time insights on text and screenshots. So if you haven't got your 2-week free trial for Safehouse Vanguard, you can do so. Link is in the description below. Daily sit reps, more opening bell sessions, real-time insights. Yeah, with your 2-week free trial, you get to see the whole shebang. And yep, final reminder for the Safehouse Vanguard members, please remember to fill out your trading journals. I see, and I was looking at the Vanguard chat earlier and I saw a couple of hot trades. Yeah, you don't only record the not so pretty ones, you also record the pretty ones so that you can look at creating repeatable success in that manner. So yes, trading journals are important. Be sure to fill them out and submit them, and then George will be doing a trade review session on Monday as well. So yep, that's it from me. I think Wei has already signed out so that he will stop being so itchy. Yeah, here's to wishing you all a fantastic weekend ahead for the public guys, and for the premium members, we'll see you on Discord for the PM session. And thank you all for joining today's opening bell live trading session. We're going to be back same time, 9 a.m. Eastern on Monday. So yes, we'll see you then. Take it easy.
Have a great weekend, everyone. Bye.
Ciao.